with coverage you can count on. This is WNEM TV5 News.
Over the past 5 weeks, we've seen a steady increase in COVID-19 cases. Similarly, hospital admissions are also increasing, but remain much lower than they were during the Omicron surge.
Americans may want to keep their facial coverings close by, as the CDC director says more than 32% of Americans live in areas with medium or high COVID community levels, where masking up inside public places is recommended. Thanks for joining us for the news at 5. I'm Meg McLeod.
And I'm David Custer. The state of Michigan released its weekly COVID data this afternoon. It shows over the past week, Michigan has averaged more than 4,100 new confirmed and probable daily cases since data was last reported a week ago. Now, there were also 78 confirmed and probable deaths.
With the positivity rates rising throughout the state, the Tuscola County Health Department is now recommending residents break out their masks once again.
TV5's James Felton tells us how they came to this decision.
We're recommending that everybody wears a mask in the public setting and keep their distance. And obviously, if they're able and willing to get their vaccination.
Wear a mask, social distance, get vaccinated. 3 things we've all heard a lot during the pandemic. Now, Tuscola County residents are hearing this message again. Today, the health department announced its recommendation for mask wearing in public spaces. This comes as COVID-19 cases there are on the rise.
Our positivity rate for our county is at 22.5. We have 100 probable and confirmed cases of COVID-19 right now in our county.
Amanda Ertman is the health officer of the Tuscola County Health Department. She tells us requests for COVID tests are up and COVID hospitalizations have increased slightly.
So far, what we're seeing a lot is people who have flu-like symptoms, or they're assuming that sinus infections, and they're going into their primary care doctors and they're finding out that they're actually tested positive for COVID.
We met with Ertman in person indoors. As you can see, she isn't wearing a mask.
Can you tell us why you're not wearing a mask right now?
I'm not wearing a mask because I'm 6 feet from you.
Ertman wants to remind everyone that social distancing is very important right now, especially with graduations and summer trips right around the corner. Ertman says the health department provides free masks, guidance to free COVID testing, and free COVID vaccinations. It's all part of the effort to save lives.
And I want to educate our community that yes, the numbers are high, and I want them to be vigilant. My message to them is to be alert and stay alive.
Reporting in Tuscola County, James Felton, WNEM TV5.
Doctors across the country say vaccines are still the best protection against severe illness and death from COVID. The Detroit Health Department is also recommending indoor masking after the city moved into a high COVID community level.
A rainy and chilly evening across